ResilientQ is a program that we've developed in conjunction with the Office of the Chief Entrepreneur to really build the strength and the resilience of the startup community and the innovation ecosystem in Queensland.
What we wanted to be able to do was to bring together a group of innovators, small business, corporates, people interested across the ecosystem who wanted to share in some adventure and also share in some community give back and looking at how we can use innovation to solve problems for regional communities across Queensland.
For the first one of the projects where we come to the Torres Strait and Masig Island, we've really brought a group of people to take on one of the big issues here on Masig Island, which is all about sustainability and climate change. The logistics of getting up here to the Torres Strait were pretty tough. I mean, we organise expeditions to the Arctic and to the Himalayas, and they're pretty hard on themselves. Just to get people here is 3 plane rides, but when we sat down at the table maybe about 4 months ago and looked at Masig, zoomed in on the map, all I was thinking from a logistics and expedition management point of view is this is going to be a tough one. And then what we've done is extracted people from here on Masig Island and gone to as wilderness as we can get. We've walked the sand spit, we've got all the way across to Kadal Island, which is an uninhabited island, and we've sat down and we've tried to dissect some of those problems as a group of entrepreneurs and look at some of those issues and look at how maybe we can engage in the future, not just with our own hands, doing beach clearances, but maybe with the local community and government, and also maybe bringing in corporates in the future.
We've met with schools, we've met with community members, and just to be able to understand and clearly see for this region of Queensland the challenges that they're having around both climate change, but equally marine debris and what happens in these island chains where rubbish is being collected all along these beautiful shorelines that is not theirs, and yet they're left to solve this problem.
So to bring a group of very fresh-minded entrepreneurs who really are at the cutting edge of their own business, to bring that mindset and the application they've got to try and take on some of the projects that are really maybe not getting the attention or the funding or the visibility that they might do, and to bring some really innovative people out to this sort of space to work on those in community to see the problems firsthand is something that really hasn't been done before.
Going through how the community lives here, how they work, how their community comes together has really opened my eyes to different things.
In terms of impact on me personally, I think I've gained a greater insight into some of the challenges that this region is facing, both from a climate and a social perspective. It's given me a lot of inspiration in terms of how we can reach better into remote communities.
It's been really good, really insightful. When we first stepped off the plane, the welcome's been excellent. Everyone here just wants to look after their home. So to get in and see what we can do to help and come up with the ideas that they've got that they just need to be taken to the rest of the country and the rest of the state, it's been really good.
The ResilientQ program is really all about bringing people together that don't have the time usually to step outside of their business and network on this much deeper cultural level. You can build contacts and connections on a level that normal networking gigs won't really give you the opportunity to do at all. The ResilientQ program really is a chance for you to get out there and test yourself in a physical, mental and cultural way to really uncover what the depths of Queensland offer and to have an expedition into the extraordinary.